Good Tuesday morning. This is 106.1 KYBZ. Joe Vazurek visiting once again with Ag Meteorologist Chris Schramek at Decision Weather Now, as well as WeatherValet. Chris, a pleasant day on tap today. Maybe some light rain or freezing rain tonight.
Yeah, Joe, we got a little bit of a trough of disturbance that will come through here later this afternoon with the cold front, and then bring a little bit of energy overnight that could produce some light precipitation. We're talking 1/10 of an inch or just a few points of moisture in that forecast. And it'll probably be in the form of some light rain to begin out in Colorado, areas to the north and west here this evening. Once you get past midnight, that moisture will be hanging around in the form of freezing fog and mist, and maybe even a few snow flurries or sleet before it comes to an end and moves off to the east sometime tomorrow morning. That would produce, particularly along highways 25 into the east, maybe some slick spots on sidewalks and roads when that falls during the overnight hours, and those low temperatures are dropping into those middle 20s. Similar to what we're seeing out there this morning, we got a temperature reading of 23 in McCook, 25 Oberlin, 27 Norton, 25 Colby, 28 in Goodland. We got a west wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. As that front approaches here midday this afternoon, those winds will turn to the northwest, pick up 10 to 15 miles per hour. Our temperatures will top out in the lower 50s. Clouds will be on the increase midday and through the afternoon. And then we got that precipitation light like we talk about developing this evening overnight. And then tomorrow we'll see those winds from a north direction at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And temperatures will be cooler with the clouds in the morning, maybe a little precip, clearing in the afternoon, and highs in the upper 40s, overnight lows. Will then get warm. We'll be in the upper 20s, maybe 30, lower 30s for overnight lows tomorrow. And that's due to a high-pressure ridge moving over the area. We'll see the westerly winds downsloping and a big warm up there on Thursday. We're forecasting highs in the middle to upper 60s. Can't rule out maybe a 70. And those west-northwesterly winds blowing 20, 30, gusting to 40 miles per hour. So we could have some elevated fire concerns with that wind and the dryness that we've been experiencing here for the last, basically since Thanksgiving. We've had over 70 days in some of our counties that are 1/10 of an inch or less of moisture. So it is really dry and it's been really warm. So that's the other thing that's going to be extended into our forecast. It looks like the next 10 days, once we get past this light precip, will stay dry. We're looking at dry through the weekend, probably all the way till Tuesday. Temperatures will be unseasonably warm in those upper 50s to middle to upper 60s, 15, 25 degrees above normal. And our next chance for precip will come Wednesday, Thursday, late next week sometime. And then it kind of looks like we could see a pattern shift towards the middle of the month, where at least we have some systems coming from the west. Could be rain, could be snow. If these warmer temperatures hold up, which they look like they will, we might be talking some thunderstorms here in February.
Once again, that's Ag Meteorologist Chris Schramek at Decision Weather Now, as well as WeatherValet for 106.1 KYVZ. I'm Joe Vazurek.